All right, boys. Look, change of plan. Actually, I do want to do a bit of a disclaimer before this, but there's a change of plan. With formation, custom tactics, what we're gonna start using the academy with the style that I'm wanting you to play. It's been tough, man. It's been tough. I'm in elite. We're looking at around 650, 700 for making top 32 on Oceania to actually qualify for FGS. I'm looking to get there, but look, we got 12 days, so I'm hoping so. But look, change of plan. We've used the 4222 for the last 8 to 9 months. It's gonna be a formation that I teach people the basics in. So if you received a coaching session from me in the last 2 days and I told you to use the 4222, use it. Continue to use it and continue to implement the feedback that I gave you. If not, if I told you to use the 4222 before 2 days ago, just look, if you're struggling with it, I've got something for you. It's what I'm starting to use now. Oh shit, hang on. And I'll put that on. Okay, so we're good to go. As I was saying, sorry, I thought the screen was up. 520 still running, looking at about 700 hopefully for FGS. But that's not the point. I'm struggling with the 4222. That is the point. Against other pro players. Was fine getting up to elite. Yep. I've come up against pro players. They're beating me 3-0, 3-1, 2-1. It's not working. I tried this out. And also thanks to Dylan Campbell, of course. He's in the academy as well, the Footwear's Dylan. Thanks to his help, I sort of adjusted some tactics so that I can sort of load this onto you guys to essentially start and use. I wanted to keep this for the Patreon for now. Obviously, people are going to want to know my custom tactics on YouTube, so eventually going to have to know. But for now, I'm adapting your playstyle and I'm adapting the formation and tactics. We're going through it right now. So, it's the 4-3-2-1. A young fella in the academy today, he used the 4222 with me throughout the year. FIFA 22 did him very good. Did him a very solid. Did him a solid in terms of everything. He got up to Div 1. Elite. He got rank 3. So he did really well. This year he's struggling with it, and I kept on saying, and there's a few of you out there that in the academy as well that have used the 4222 because I've told you to. I think it's still a viable formation in certain situations, but I'm using something different now, and I recommend you come with me. Okay, it's the 4-3-2-1. I'm going to explain exactly why I'm using this. Custom tactics. So, bit of a rant, but it was necessary. I need to just talk about some things. 4-3-2-1. These are the tactics. Nothing special. Okay, nothing special at all. Don't worry about it too much. It's the instructions that you need to worry about. All right. So what you're going to want to do is essentially have your. So what we're wanting to do is give ourselves more passing options going forward, with the ability to use the the midfield to build up, but also the wing at the same time. Now, the reason why I've been struggling with the 4-2-2 against pros specifically is because you get caught out on the wing a lot more this year compared to 22, whereas 23 you didn't. Right? You didn't get caught out on the wing as much because you could dribble. But we get caught out there now and we get squeezed and we don't know where to go. We can't get away because when you try and tackle someone from behind this year, it happens. You can tackle right through them. So we need to use the midfield. And what the 4-3-2-1 offers is a midfield overload. You've got 3 midfielders there, so it counters the 4-2-2-2, the 4-2-3-1. It counters anything with 2 CMs, the 4-4-2, which is most formations, correct? At least 2 CDMs or 2 CMs, it's most formations. So you're overloading the midfield. Plus, in the defense, it sets up as a 4-4-2. Hear me out. This is how it happens. So we have 2 of your... So I'm going to go through the instructions with you now. What you want to do is have 2 of your defensive-minded players on stay back while attacking and cover center. Then what you want to do is have Nkoku, or whoever it is, on balanced, because he's going to get forward and give you an attacking option. So you're more attacking minded midfielder. He's going to go forward and provide that attacking option. And then you're going to have him on cover wing. Okay, cover wing, because that's where it will set up as like a 4-4-2, and I'll show you here even. That's great. I can even show you. Actually, I'll show you the instructions, and then I'll break it down with like my drawing tool. Then what you want to do is have Anthony on comeback on defense. That is, where is it? Comeback on defense. So you want Anthony coming back on defense to set up like a 4 midfield line to overload the midfield. Plus, you got 4 at the back as well. Two attackers up top. Then for Neymar, it will be on stay forward. Stay forward. So you have your 2 attackers up. So if we actually draw what this sets up as. He pushes out a bit more. These guys come in the center, and Anthony comes in here. So we have 4 midfielders. So it's a 4-4-2 defensively with 2 strikers up top. I find I've had so many more passing options because I haven't been caught out as much, especially because. So I'll use an example. Mark Levin, very very good player. He and Mike Jameson got second in the 2v2 comp over in Europe. Like, they were ranked second in the world. And so Mark Levin's a very good player. He beat me 3-0 with a 4-2-2. Then I started using the 4-3-2-1, and I matched his midfield because he was using the 4-3-2-1. Guess what? We drew. So it is so important to have a matchup with the midfield. And if you're overloaded with if someone's overloading you with midfielders and you got a 2 CDM/CM formation, I have found you get pummeled. Okay? As I was saying, the young fellow in the academy, he used this today. He performed outstanding. He got 3 wins in a row with this setup. I've started using this. It gives me a lot more attacking options going forward. And then, of course, we can build up and have a lot more passing options. Now, I still recommend the wing attack technique. You need to use the wing. You need to use the width to draw the defense out. It's the same concept, same tactic. What I've taught you all along, it's the same. The only thing is, the formation is different. Now, one more thing I forgot. The wing back of Mendy is unbalanced and overlap. Then for Cancelo, it's on join the attack. Stay back while attacking. And he's on midst attack. Okay, so you got stay back, you've got midst attack. For Mendy, you have balanced and overlap. So you're going to end up having something along the lines of this going forward, where he's up here and you have so many attacking options, and you overload their defense, right? Because you have Mendy getting forward, you then have 3 midfielders getting in those attacking positions, and then obviously those 3 attackers. So what I found is a lot of these pros, what they're doing is getting down to the end. They're then able to like recycle it back through here and find those passes into the striker. And turn and bang, shoot. Change your plan, boys. Change your plan. These are the tactics I'm going to start and get you to use. If you're receiving one-on-one coaching from me, and you haven't received a coaching session from me in the last 2 days, start using this and see how you go. And when we meet again for our next one-on-one, I'm going to be walking you through this, and we're going to be coaching. For those of you who aren't receiving one-on-one coaching, that's totally fine. Lads, this will give you a lot more passing options in the attack. It will especially overload the attack, and then it will give you a sound 4-4-2 defensive setup coming back. I think it's necessary. I'm also going to start using the 4-2-3-1 soon against people who use this against me. And that's because it's more defensive sound. So the 4-2-3-1 is very defensive, whereas this is more attacking. So I'm going to say, look, I'm still working on the 4-2-3-1. I'm not going to give you any tactics to it yet. You can, if you really want to start using it, you can message me, and I'll give you a bit of a baseline. But what I want to say is, If you're struggling in the attack, use this formation. If you're struggling in the defense, use the 4-2-3-1. But I'm not going to give you tactics to that yet because I'm still going to adjust it for myself, and then we're going to, be back to the drawing board with that. 4-2-2 is still going to work. It's still going to work. You can, have it in your locker. If you want to go back to it and you can't get through the attack with, say, this formation of 4-2-3-1, use it. But this is the new thing. This is the new thing, look, boys. So, yeah, I had to do this video today because I need to talk about it. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.